the money is tough.
What's up to my amazing people? Welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm gonna show you some clips on my day in the life with my amazing family artists. I have a sister-in-law. She graduated and worked as a surgical technician, and now she's also an artist. My sister was a dental hygienist. She's now a pattern designer. You work so hard to do this job and then you ended up doing a different job. Didn't even plan it, it just happened that way. Final for this video is my brother. He just followed his passion. He's a really great artist, a veteran. You know him. A lot of people know him. Stick around to see who he is. And I guess I have to mention, of course, my fiance is also an artist. He's a cinematic illustrator. He's done all these keyframe work that's so mesmerizing and amazingly inspiring. His last name is so hard to pronounce and so hard to spell. Stick around for him too. Let's get going with my family tree, artist branching tree.
So it's just begun, and there's something on the tip of your tongue. Don't stay quiet. Things that we keep, you're on fire. So burn it with me, leave it behind.
Which was your favorite painting or
My
drawing?
favorite painting? I've always drawn birds, so this was my first ever that I tried sea creature. It's my
This is
journal.
your favorite?
Not my favorite, but something that I tried out of my comfort zone. Out of my comfort zone that I feel like I could do something else.
So something you're proud of.
Yeah, something proud of, yeah.
So what's your process?
Listen to Blackpink. Like Anthony's already going crazy because that's my music. Huh? No, Blackpink K-pop. And then the thing is, I have a process. I'm like this. Anthony said like, oh my God, are you like OCD or something? Because you always have to listen to the same music over and over again when you're painting. And when I'm drawing, they know when I'm painting, I'm playing the same music. Like, oh no, Mama's painting. They already know I'm starting to paint. Emily said she already knows the whole CD. Like, I didn't even know I knew the words.
Did it become her favorite song?
Is your favorite song already too?
You're sick of it. How do you deal with distractions?
It's always a distraction. There's always, I think there's never a day there's no distraction. So you just do it. Sometimes you just take a break, and then after taking a break, you just go back to work and just paint, and you just pick it up. I think, and sometimes it's better that way than just sitting down there and then just with the distraction. Then you don't. Then you're more annoyed or irritated or anything. So it's better to just do the other stuff first and then just paint.
What about how do you overcome burnout?
Burnout? Oh.
Sometimes you don't even know you're burnt out.
No, I think I know when I'm burnt out because sometimes, because you know, there's a thing for me. I always have to draw every day. That's like an exercise that I try to always do it, draw every day. And then when there's a day that I know I'm not drawing for more than 2 days, I know I'm burned out because I just don't want to pick up any pencil, even just to do a sketch for 20 minutes. And then that's when I tell myself, it's okay, just, pick it up again the next day. It's like, be kind to yourself. That's when sometimes your mind needs a break. I think that it tells you that. And then I just relax, I read my book, watch a movie, and then after that, when I'm over with that, then I go back to my work, and then I'm like, okay, I feel better.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Any advice that you could give starting artists?
Starting artists, advice. Always practice. I think that's one thing. Don't give up. Always do your drawing, paint, do whatever you want to do, and It doesn't matter what it is, painting, drawing, do it every day. And I think that's the only way, the mileage, that's the only way you get better. Look at other artworks too, other people's artwork that inspires you. And I think that's the best thing.
If you have a message that you could leave to someone, what would it be?
It's not too late. It's never too late. Do whatever makes you happy. Do what you love, and it's never too late to start. What you like to do. Just go for it, and whatever you're doing makes you happy. Then that's the one.
From the journey you went through, what is the positive that you're able to pick out?
Take out the positive things that I learned or I experienced from doing art. Happiness, actually. I never thought that drawing, learning how to draw, or even paint actually eliminate stress, eliminate sadness. So yeah, it really helped me with my anxiety.
Oh, okay. This is acrylic painting. Hi, by the way. So this is the acrylic painting that I bought from my sister-in-law at the showcase. It's a little birdie. It's a Mayan bird. Next up is my sister.
Hello, I'm Mayella from Aldame Designs. I'm a textile surface designer. Welcome to my studio. My process it depends. Sometimes I start with books, vintage books, and then if I like the feel of it, the vibe of it, I start like sketching maybe, or playing with paint, watercolor, acrylic paints, or use stamps, whatever I feel like it. Sometimes I use the distress oxides, gel press, jelly plates, and sprays, or I use embossing. I also use embossing paste or embossing powder. Really depends what the vision I'm trying to figure out. And then I scan it and then work it in Photoshop. I have to put it in repeat, or sometimes I change it, stylize it, depends what you want to create. And then sometimes I just use digital, like the actual Photoshop, and make stationery. This is like stationery. So you have 4 files, but I added like 3 more files. It takes me a while to think of a design. So I just play with paint and just wait for some kind of a spark to happen. And sometimes it happens right away, sometimes it just takes forever. And then I make collaging. So this is like a journal collage. It's called scrapbooking. So some people use the regular size traveler's notebook. I use that too. And I also like to use these called pocket size or passport size journals. I already made 3 books. This was my very first time I tried to collage. So it's called scrapbooking, and you like put whatever you want, and then I put some quotes and pictures. And then this one is my design that that stationery design. This one's different. This is called stencil. So this is also my design in print, paper print, like stationery. This is a different technique. I use stencils. So this one is the digital print that's printed on paper. This one's embossing. And then I mix textures. This is wax seal. And this one is also like a texture. I love texture, so I try to add texture in it. And yeah, so that's all embossing. I make these beads like a keychain. I made these like pocket, you call it a pocket covers. Yeah, from scratch. It's like a, and I made this one too. I sewed this together. First time making a pocket TN cover using fabric, foam, paper, which I painted with shimmery paint. This is my second try on making a pocket TN cover. I used my design, printed it out on inkjet fabric printer paper, and then stitched it using a embroidery stitch. This is also my design on regular paper. And I just have to put a secretarial pocket and another pocket right here and put some elastic bands. If you like what you see, just DM me. You can just let me know if you want to purchase one of my work. Update on the designs that I plan to include in this pocket TN. I made this collar that I was putting together, and it's on vellum. Definitely I'm gonna try to put this in there, and maybe this one, and maybe this one. And then this one fits in here. Like I made a folder, so these fit in here if you want a nice cover. And then it's looks good that way. A case. And then I made these little dangles. And these ones are all recycled from different types of necklaces and bracelets. I started my Patreon in November, and this is what I started first. I have two types of tiers. I have a $3 tier and a $5 one. My $3 tier, they will receive a digital file every month, and it depends on the theme. This is the fuzzy cut file. You can put this in your planner, or you can use it as collage. So you're gonna cut this up, and you do whatever you want to do with it. Some people make collages and write on it. And then I have journaling cards. It's like more like scrapbooking. And then here is like the stationary ones. You could cut this up and use it whatever you want. And this is like a texture file. You could use this for collaging also. So mainly my Patreon is more collaging and or planner related or journaling related. And then the $5 tier is a pen pal mail, where you will receive every month a mail from me that's an ounce of handmade stuff. Like it can be embossed, it can be recycled paper, it can be wax seals, really different types of handmade elements. It can be used in a planner, journaling, or scrapbooking.
What positivity do you get out of this journey, like learning and making, designing, creating?
Happiness, inner happiness. Because when I was in the when I was the dental hygienist, it's just all about the money, and I feel empty. And I get money and I work, but this one I feel more inner peace and inner happiness and fulfillment. And I feel like this is a dream come true without even looking at the money side. If you are passionate about something and work hard, the money will come eventually.
So if you have a message to give other artists that is starting in this path, what would you give them?
It's easier to have family support. Way easier, because it's a tough field. So you need family members to understand how tough it is and will help you through your journey. But if you're on your own, it's a little bit harder, and you need more focus and determination. Maybe you can listen to influencers or people that will help your confidence.
She made this one, designed these, and she made this also. This hardcover, she made this. And then she made this, she made this, made all these. And this is the planner. This design, the pattern, she made that pattern. And she put this because I love Fox and the Hound, the film, the animated film. And here are some pockets that she made. So that is my customized planner. And if you want one, you could contact her or be a member of her Patreon page, and you could have one too. This video right here, can you guess who he is?
When I was younger, I didn't have much toys, so what I would do is I would draw on paper and I would cut them up and play them like action figures. My name is Anthony Francisco, and I'm a senior visual development artist at Marvel Studios. I've been working there for 9 years now. How did I get my job? I built a portfolio through my career in the industry and slowly got to the level where the quality of work is what they needed for Marvel. You know, you've seen all the other artists working on it. This is just very high level. It takes some time. I have a online class I'm preparing, Designing from Your Imagination. It's actually a collab with Nas Daily. So it's kind of cool. There's more stuff I'm developing later on, but hopefully you could visit it. I'll put the link in my bio if you guys are interested. And I'm excited to announce the launch of the Anthony Francisco Academy. Sign up now.
Lastly, extra bonus is my fiance. He's also an artist. He loves to demo. He loves to inspire people and teach people. He also has a YouTube channel that I'm managing. I'll put his link down below.
Hello guys, Alexander here. This video will be about cinematic visual narrative. Important achievements require a clear focus, require an all-out effort. And with all that in mind, I believe you have permission to rest. It's important to take time for you and your loved ones, and always remember to replenish.
I'm originally from Bulgaria, that's in Eastern Europe. My goal, I already set my foot down. Tell a story. Tell something that will captivate the audience because of what they're taking in as information and that feeling as well that comes with it. Not because it's just a pretty painting.
The first time I saw a drawing that captivated me and made me want to learn how to draw and paint was when I was, I think, in second grade. And I really wanted to see a movie that had just come out not so long ago, Terminator.
Hope you guys had fun and feel inspired knowing these people that's following their dreams. It's never too late. It's always possible. And as you could see, all these different people following their dreams, and they never looked back. They just moved forward and then just powered through the struggles and don't care what people think. It's your life, so you do what you have to do in order to be happy. That's all that matters. See you guys in my next video.
Original girlfriend, weren't that obsessed about it. To go up the mountain. Next exciting episode of